Okay, so first I gotta fix my character and also gotta double check to see if the sound coming from the microphone sounds good or if it sounds bad. Because some of the times it has been messed up for no reason. So I double check. Yeah, check. Sounds good. That's a relief. So I make sure my character looks the correct way when I do this. So if it doesn't look the correct way, then it wouldn't work as well. And oh yeah, can't have all that other stuff around it showing up. So there and there. And then just I probably should just get into it instead of just spending too much time because I just want to get to the gaming as fast as possible. And also I then realized on both scenes one specific thing I need to turn on there and then there. And now I gotta make sure it looks the correct way again, so I look more towards the screen than to the side. There, there. Hmm. So there's an update. Hopefully, as most updates, doesn't take forever. And apparently, yeah, just have to restart the program to get into it. So, yeah, not too bad. Now, first, before I do anything, let's see what is the downloadable content available. I find it interesting that they went with they changed the eShop's colors from being orange to being more red tones. That I find interesting. You can already buy the bundle, like buy the DLC as almost like an extra bundle content. I'm like, starting screen again. Haven't really done this screen that much. Yeah, I gotta do the shine bright like a gemstone because that gives me technically a quest to get the Pokemon Diane's, which is nice. Either that or just gives me, I don't know. Haven't fully checked. I think it does the like quest to capture it. Yeah. Extra side mission available. Meet the conditions. Meet the conditions to bring shine bright like a gemstone. Like to begin shine like a gemstone. You also get following items DM site on so I can mega evolve the Pokemon. Still find this kinda annoying. So let's currently do the main mission. Talk to Lolita. Team MCs are present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Noah? Of course I am. Time to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. You got new intel from Vinny. Looks like rogue mega evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vert district. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta district, where we'll find Halucha. So we finally get to see in-game proper Mega Halucha. Nice! Nice! Finally, there's Sector 9 of the Joni district, where we'll face a Bayonet. Wait, that one in the Verti district is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, we plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel. Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Damn! Why so negative? God damn it. Come on, Naveen. If we're gonna do this anyway, we have to give tell some good PR while we're at it. Makes sense. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on. Come on. Get the finest view for Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. Is this the best advertisement? I see, so we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw? No! It's a ball plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Noah? Let's ask the owner of Hotels for his take. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Bridge as the motif. Oh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Oh, I'm loving all these ideas. Should I say, but our job is to help rogue Pokemon? Or okay, enough joking around, everyone. Yeah, this one. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? It's a strategy meeting, remember? Oh, I mean, I knew that. Honestly, Lila, keep the meeting on track. You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the rogue mega evolving Beedrill in the Vert Sector 5. Tanya, you take that one. Okay. Second is stopping the rogue mega evolving Halucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take that one. Okay. And third, we'll need to handle the rogue mega evolving Mainnet in Journey Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Ida's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from traveling with a bayonet. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering if it's on the brink of mega evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all knew the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you have to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. Ah, Ida, you were doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MC to go do your thing. Noel, we're counting on you. You are ace in the hole. That's right. Go team, let's take care of those rogue mega evolving Pokemon. You know, and it was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly knew my way around a needle and thread. That's got to count for something. Okay. I think this is the first time I'm playing this game and it's been actually raining. My first shiny. I caught a shiny Trubbish. Like that's actually kind of hype, just randomly counting a shiny Trubbish. Like what are the odds that I just randomly encountered a shiny Trubbish? Yo, that is awesome. I did not expect the fact that I would just run into a shiny Trubbish. My first shiny and I got it with 100% odds without using any method to increase my shiny odds or anything. So the shiny I got in this is the first time I've ever gotten a full odds shiny just by randomly walking around in an actual Pokemon game, which is extra crazy. Just walking around and boom, shiny. I'm so glad the game has the sound for shiny Pokemon when you see one. If not, I would not have thought about it being shiny there. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops of Luminous now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to a whole new place. It's called the Roto Glide. When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Roto Glide. Roto gliding uses a short burst of the Rotophone's safe landing mode to give you a momentarily lift, letting you move while in midair. Nice. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way. Why don't you? Huh? Nice. Nice going. Wait a sec, I'll show. Swing over. On over too. Being able to reach new places to make it easier for us to find all these rogue mega evolving Pokemon around town. Ooh. Speaking of which, Beedrill is right over there. Let's go on. Quick. Like, how in the world am I supposed to get up there? still did not work the way I thought it would. Yeah. Hmm. They really don't make it obvious where to go to get on top of that building. To get the road mega of Pokemon, because their choice of where to go is not obvious. I don't like how when it becomes nighttime, it just automatically forces you to the bottom of the ladder again, which is kind of stupid. Like, how am I supposed to get over to that rooftop? The placement of it doesn't make much sense for me. And also, why the fuck must there be multiple ghastlies in this area to fucking attack me over and over and over and over again? Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go fucking Mega Evolution with Mega Charizard X instantaneously. I'm guessing this is the speed drill reactor. Yeah, I think so. Would be weird if it wasn't. It sure looks like it's gonna mega evolve any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain. The concentration concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue mega evolving is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Mega Beetle. What the fuck? Somebody just said some of the attacks it did was just like, how the fuck can I even dodge it if I don't see it happening? And if it's like, oh, she had other opponent, like other Pokemon around, yeah, that's bullshit. None of the others had that. Why have Pokemon around you to worry about while you work to fight a Mega? having that barrage of attacks I can't defend against. Why must Mega Beater have like 8 speed stats? Stop with the barrage of attacks. It's not easy when I have to dodge barrage of attack after barrage of attack after barrage of attack. Finally! It just did not want to leave me the fuck alone. Nice, I'm obtaining the Mega Sunfire Beedrill. Probably won't use it ever. But still, nice. Ninja, I didn't even use it! The fuck? The Greninja did great. I only used Charizard. Because fire type, I could have used my starter Ember, but I didn't use Greninja just because it's in the start of my party. It doesn't mean that's the one that should be named. I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Okay, I only used one Pokemon though. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Sure. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from our ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? Nobody knows. Still a mystery, huh? You know, I wonder if it's like I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the innovation work on Prism Tower 2. Which article wasn't once Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it hasn't. But it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon, now that it's calmed down. Yeah, I guess. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon in. The search of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing happening on Mega Crystals happening thing that's been going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking your brain. No use racking my brain around it. And more info to go on. Without more info to go on. I'll catch you later. Okay. Bye. Finish. Mm-mm. I don't know what that area is. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but don't go about causing trouble for us. Okay, don't even know who the fuck these people are. So... Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a halucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. This is you go rogue any minute. Yeah, let me check with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a halucha around here? I'm afraid we haven't. I suppose it could have flew off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I came here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climbed all the way up here just to feed a wild halucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. Ah, you think the halucha that lady is looking for is the one that's gonna rogue mega evolve? That seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear halucha went rogue. It's an update video. Looks like det detect they're detecting halucha nearby. Come on. Okie doke. We gotta help it for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Mega Halucha. Stop running after me, Halucha. Oh! Halucha just sent to the fucking attack. I can't do shit when it just don't when it stays still. And I can't attack if I can't make it stay still. Seriously, Halucha, it's the most annoying, nightmarish way to do this. The Halucha does not want to step and fight, it just want to run after me. What the fuck? Yes! Ah. Sup? But anyway, great work coming at me. And no, let me heal Greninja and everyone. Just because Greninja is in the front of the party doesn't mean I used Greninja, because I did, I think. Yeah, I did use it for a bit. Maybe. Yeah, I did. But not enough for it to actually be matter. Team MC has to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Hmm. Might have to double check one specific thing I have, because normally it should be a sound when I go this for the chat box, but to make sure it actually is there, I did add a sound. So I have to check to make sure I have everything correct, so that because whenever I do like have a message sent in chat, it should normally be like a sound coming that I've chosen, so that I can hear and so on types of chat without having to look, which is pretty nice. Because if I have to look constantly, then I'm like, it gets a bit more annoying having to constantly look over to see, to check have I missed a message or not. Then I can instead just hear, oh, there's a sound. Nice. It should at least now be working as intended. I'm gonna double check by just putting one of my emojis in chat. Hopefully it should have done something. No sound. Don't know why that is. Gotta fix that real quick. So this sound should have been when I do. So gotta double check, but just somehow there's no sound coming. Don't know why, and don't feel like being bothered to try to figure out. So, anyways, Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. Yeah, don't need to read all that stuff. One thing I might do at some point in this game, specifically after I've gotten my hands on like the shiny charm, is try to do shiny hunting, which will only be happening after I'm done with the main story. Hmm. There you are, Noah. I had to just stretch. I need to do that even if it's not redeemed. I feel like I actually need to stretch. Something's not quite right here. We're, we're at the spot where the spike in mega power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the bayonet we're after. Perhaps we should ask Winnie to check again. Behind you? Yeah! Yeah, this is one of the things that make me want Pokemon to have voice acting, because him just blankly staring and then reacting makes it not as intense. Gasp, wheeze, like, it, it is indeed here, yes. I can do this. As a member of Team MC, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Mega Bayonet! fucking shit bag of a Pokemon. Not the Pokemon I lost, but the Netcast is like, it can basically become multiple Pokemon. Stop! And it stopped doing those movements that it's doing. Some of its movements is unnecessary in every single form. It's like, one, I can dodge it. Two, it's everywhere all at once. Secondly, it shoots homing attack. How am I supposed to get away from some Pokemon like this? Oh! Stop doing 2/3 of my Pokemon's health. Each attack is like you're super effective against the Pokemon. And stop disappearing all the fucking time. So, can I just please stop? Fuck you, Bayonet. Fuck you. Bayonet, you fucking sleazebag. Stop! Stop! Bayonet! Stop! Stop! Stop making clones, you're not fucking Naruto. Someone just tell Baynet that it should stop trying to become Naruto because it never will be Naruto. So stop making clones. Stop with the cloning shit. Stop doing this. Can Baynet stop doing what it's doing there? It actually fight me like a not coward. Because Baynet is clearly a big coward Pokemon. Baynet would not need to do this if it had actual talent fighting. Not being a coward. So I feel like my game is lagging a bit because Albert are using way too much of the Wi-Fi. Which lags the stream of itself. I can play when I get like 3 frames and the Baynet don't wanna fucking stay in its own place. No! Stop! Stop trying to be fucking Naruto. Baynet, stop fucking trying to be Naruto. You're not. You should stop trying to do multi-shadow just so it's not fucking Naruto. It's Naruto. So where's got the a ton of clones, ton of clones, ton of clones. That's not it. You're not fucking Naruto Uzumaki with all them fucking shadow clones. You're fucking goddamn Pokemon. Stop. Finally, I got it taken down. Sligar, nice. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Get this. What the fuck? No, Lysandra, I mean. Lysander, the fuck you doing here? And we won't call you Al. That is just straight up Lysander trying to be, oh, be serious. L. Everybody who's known Pokemon since the X and Y era knows it's Lysander. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty of or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon efficiently. Yeah. However, Zygarde can't Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skill as a trainer until you can support Zygarde even with such a disadvantage. Actually, I think Zygarde does get a Mega Evolution during this game, meaning it will be able to Mega Evolve, meaning Lysander is wrong! But again, it's Lysander, so you're always wrong. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intention. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. Maybe because you're the former Lysanders who tried to literally destroy the entirety of Lumios and probably the entire world? Because, hey, just a hunch, maybe that's the reason? In any case, until we meet again, young trainer, I expect great things from you. Weird. That man has quite a commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I forgot to heal your Pokemon. Thank you. Now I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of something. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place. I assume you, or I assure you, or something. Didn't really read it careful enough. Hmm. gonna see, because the thing I'm gonna see is this actually available. Because if the thing is already available, that would be awesome. Let's ask around to see if anyone has any information about Gunnin's whereabouts. Okay, so it's not available yet. Okay, so I have to probably check up on if it's available at another time. You did great, Noah. We did kinda leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly or dependable, for sure, and the job is definitely getting it done. But I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue mega evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual roots of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue mega evolution in the first place. I'm sure Cosardico is following whatever lead they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to them to Rogue Mega Evolution. This is a promotion match announcement for trainer Noah, rank E. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer rank E. So they stopped doing the matching letter to the rank. Yeah, that's boring. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank D. D as in D is nuts. I just had to. Dude has a weird hairstyle. Like he definitely, the dude definitely needs to ask for his money back from the barber, cause his barber did him dirty. Remember when we ran to runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts? I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near Juni Plaza. What a relief to know where they are not where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a simple price to pay for the privilege to meet Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So Noah, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Not yet. Sounds like it's time to earn some more points in the CA world then. A promotion match right after batting a bunch of rogue Pokemon. That's a lot. Be careful. I would actually wait up here until it becomes nighttime, just so I can get a good look with the night background. Let's check what's the new move. Dragon Rush. Ooh. I know Dragon Rush is a good move. Should I get rid of Dragon Breath? Or... Ugh. Yeah, I think I might end stream here. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Can't stream for too long based on when I started today, but might decide to do. Most likely will do a stream later this week as well, like on Friday, because I have more time to do streams then, so I can then do a stream that day. Also, because it's towards the end of the stream, I just put this ending soon music. I will look to see if there's anyone to raid. That is anyone that is currently on when it's streaming. I can potentially then raid. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, gotta raid this one. I gotta just first type in the name, then I'm gonna say who I'm raiding. We're going to be raiding Mao Tenshi, who is currently playing the game Blue Protocol. It's just that's Blue Protocol's star. Racer, something I can't say the full title. Can't see it entirely, but he's streaming that. So, so yeah, we're gonna be raiding Mao Tenshi as it says. So hopefully that's gonna be fun. Don't bother fixing my character, you gotta just look on the side like this, just to make it look good. But yeah, I will at some point, that I should have done, is make my own raid message that people can use, both a non-sub and a sub version, even though I would be the only sub use well, one, because nobody has subbed to me. But anyway, yeah, hope people have enjoyed this stream, and hopefully I'll see more people, see everyone, and even more people next stream. So yeah, bye!